everyone, my name is Maddie Fine and I'm a data insights consultant at Optimove, and today I want to talk about campaign prioritization. So there are three main types of campaigns. There are ad hoc, trigger or behavior-based campaigns, and there are lifecycle or journey-based campaigns. So first, I will explain what these three different campaign types are, and then I'll discuss how to effectively schedule your marketing communications for your customers based on these three different campaign types. So let's first go into these lifecycle-based campaigns, or these predefined journeys. These are these campaigns that are sent out on predetermined days. They're following a specific activity, a specific anchor activity. So what lifecycle stage you're actually in. For example, for new customers, we want to target new customers differently than our churn customers. And so we have different customer journeys for each of these different types of customers. These campaigns will recur. So say that you have 6 campaigns over a period of 3 months. So every 3 months, these campaigns will repeat. Then we have behavior or trigger-based campaigns. These are these campaigns that are kind of always on. They're following a specific action, such as your last login. Did you return an item? Did you open or click on an email or a button? So they're always on and they're ready to be executed, these campaigns, upon a customer triggering one of these actions. And then lastly, we have, of course, these ad hoc campaigns. These are for special events. Maybe you have a new store opening, a big sale going on, a new collection, anything like that. That would be just these one-off sends. This is what an ad hoc campaign is. So now let's discuss how we can how do we prioritize these different campaigns? How should they actually be sent to our customers? So starting all the way at the top here, we see 4 different rectangles. We see birthday campaign, anniversary campaign, new collection, and flash sales. This is a combination of these ad hoc campaigns and these trigger-based campaigns. So we have 2 triggers, a birthday campaign and an anniversary campaign, and the 2 ad hoc are the new collections and flash sales. And we'd like these to be the highest priority. These are at the top. Something like a new collection or flash sales, customers only have 1 shot to get these. These are 1 cent. So we want these to be the highest priority. It's the most important that the customers get these campaigns. They won't have another chance to get them if they have another campaign scheduled on that day. We want to make sure that these are the highest priority campaign and the other one is a bit lower, because the new collection or flash sale is what's most important and what's most time sensitive right now. The new collection is new right now, so we want the customers to get that now. The birthday and anniversary campaigns, these are a triggered campaign. However, they're pretty infrequent, right? We have a birthday once a year, an anniversary once a year. So we want to make sure that a customer doesn't have to wait an entire another year to get this campaign if something was scheduled on the same day. So these types of triggered campaigns would be the top priority along with our ad hoc campaigns. Now, if we go down to these different colored lines and to the right, we have a kind of a combination here of these lifecycle-based campaigns, these predefined journeys, each by lifecycle stage, and then on the right, some more trigger-based campaigns, so like a login or an open or click. And here's where we use a combination. So customers will be receiving these lifecycle-based, these predefined journey campaigns on a recurring basis. As I mentioned earlier, say you have a campaign for registered only. We have a series of 6 campaigns that are recurring over a period of 3 months' time. So every 3 months, the customers will get the same slew of emails again. So maybe if a customer here, a registered only customer on the right, logs in, we can give them this trigger-based campaign for them just logging in and making that action. And we'd like to give them that campaign priority over maybe the regularly scheduled recurring campaign. But say that this registered only customer logs in every single day for the next month. Should we really be targeting this registered only customer with a login campaign every single day? Probably not. At that point, we'd probably like to also give them their predefined journey. So here's where some of this logic and this combination comes in. Maybe we say that we give this login campaign to the customer once every 30 days. So this registered only customer would log in. They will get this login triggered campaign, and then they can't get it again for another 30 days. So they're just receiving this recurring predefined journey. So here again is we have just in order of hierarchy, we have first ad hoc and some of these triggered based campaigns, and then the next level of priority will be these predefined journeys and the some of the trigger based campaigns, the ones that are can recur a bit more often, can happen to be triggered a bit more frequently. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope this was extremely helpful for you.